Hello, everyone, and welcome. Welcome. Should I say it again? Welcome to Evolve Yourself TV. I am the one and only Agni James. I am also not the one and only Agni James. I don't know where I was going with that. But anyways, welcome to the show. Hello. It's so good to see everyone here. Let's get things started. We got to get things started on the right note. Danny John, thank you so much for the subscription. What do we have here? What do we got here? We got 34 months in a row. Holy shit, 34 months? I wasn't even alive 34 months ago. Like, how does this even happen? How does this happen? Time flies. Almost 3 years. We're getting close to the 3-year mark. That's crazy to think about, right? That I've been streaming 3 years? I don't know. I don't know what's going on anymore. This world has shifted on me. The sleeping giant has arisen. I have awoke, and I'm ready to impart my wisdom on the masses. Are you all ready to hear this? Are you ready to hear the things that I have to say? For I have traveled into vast unknowns, into places that most of us have never seen, and I'm ready to tell you about these places. Anyways, yeah. Okay, let's see. JT Farms, my channel Shaw Woman. My channel, Shaw Woman, and great friend IRL. Good to see you, JT Farms. How are you doing tonight? I hope you are well. I hope all is going well. I hope you're chilling like a villain, kind of like a little bit like Bob Dylan, but only partially like Bob Dylan. I'd rather have it be more like, I don't know, some other guy whose name rhymes with Bob Dylan. Bob Dylan's pretty cool though. I like Bob Dylan. And then let's see, Danny John and I are hanging out Sunday, IRL. Like, I mean, it doesn't get any cooler than that. To have the privilege to hang out with, she's a doctor. She's a fucking doctor, and I'm like gonna be hanging out with her Sunday, and she's gonna diagnose all my issues. It's actually kind of funny, JT. You diagnose my my spiritual issues via your shaman abilities, your shamanic powers. And Danny John uses academic psychology to diagnose all my mental fucking concerns. Yeah, right? Issues of the brain. Oh man, hold on a second. I gotta get my phone on silent. This is newbie shit right here. This is what happens when you don't stream for a while. You do stuff like, oh yeah, I'm not gonna silence my phone, right? Yeah, I do, JT. I have powerful goddesses at my back, and that's what I've been going for. Like my whole existence, I've been trying to have powerful goddesses having my back. That's the way that I decided that I would navigate this realm. I felt that I would be completely lost unless I was able to woo the powerful goddesses. So I've done so. I think I need I got like 4 right now. I need like 7 more, and then I'll have 11, and then I can call it a day, and then I can just cruise, because I want to get to the point where I can just be on automatic cruise control, where the powerful goddesses will well, they'll just they'll be making everything I do smooth, making every single move smooth, right? But yeah, right now I only have 4. I'm just kidding, JT. You know that. Danny John, though, you're saying issues of the brain. That's it, though. You just come in, you say hi to JT, you subscribe. Thank you, by the way, for the subscription. You subscribe, and then you say issues of the brain. What, you don't got anything else? You don't have any quick. See, you're not as quick. You're not as quick on Twitch, I've noticed. In real life, you say some quick things. On Twitch, you're a little more reticent, I've noticed. So what's up with that? You too, JT. You too. But you're talking more to you. Say you're in the car picking up moms from work. Yeah, that's right. You have the 2 moms. You have 2 moms. That's intense. Or are you just picking up one mom from work? I don't know. I don't know what's going on. I can't keep track of everything. I can't keep track of everything. I have one mom, but then my Roko Hemda, I always considered his mom a mom, and I called her mom. So there are sometimes some of us have like many moms. I could argue that every woman on the world is my mother, but that would be kind of weird. Especially if I was going to be intimate with that woman, then it would be really fucking weird. All right, Danny John, you're lurky. Yeah, you're lurky. You're lurky. You're a little creepy too sometimes, but that's cool. That's cool. I'm down with it. You know, I was also down with OPP back in the day, but not anymore. JT, you say let's see. Oh yeah, from one mom from work. All right, yeah, I never know who's working and which moms or whose moms are everywhere. Everywhere it feels like moms are everywhere. I feel like there's so many moms on the planet, right? Like, what's the deal with moms these days? I should just change the name of this stream to like Evolve Your Mom TV. Welcome to Evolve Your Mom TV. I'm going to teach you ways to evolve your mom. So here are the things to say to your mom to make sure she evolves. Like that's going to be the new content. Fuck guided meditation, fuck chess, fuck philosophy. We're just going to do nothing. We're just going to do nothing but work on trying to get our moms to evolve, because all of our moms need a little evolution. And I should be the one to help our moms evolve. Hey, we got Empath Physique, dude. How you doing, man? Oh, what, my shout-outs? Oh, I'm not happy about this. My shout-outs didn't work, man. Shout out Empath, man. Dude, this is not looking good. This is what happens when you don't stream for a while. Like, all your commands break, right? Yeah, there we go. Everyone follow Empath Physique. He's a good dude. He's a good dude. He hangs out with me, man. The dude started out as like a fitness and health streamer, and then he's like, you know what? I already have a strong, healthy body. I'm gonna try to get in touch with my spiritual side now. Now he's doing tarot. He's a good man. He's out in California, like a lot of my viewers. JT's a Californian. She's living the California dream, and you know, you all hang out there. You know, so does Taylor and Nope Just Evil. You know, you guys are all California people. Evelyn Yoga right now is in California. Empath Physique, what do you think of that? Evelyn Yoga currently took a trip all the way from Australia, and now she's in California. How amazing is that, right? She's coming to stay with me. She's coming to Chi-Town to hang out with this old Chi-Town dog, right? It's gonna be intense. We're gonna go see the Chicago White Sox play, because that's how we do. We go see the White Sox in Chicago, huh? You know, the White Sox game, Southside. We're gonna go see the White Sox play. It should be good, and we're gonna hang out. She's gonna stay with me for a few days. Yeah, I know, it's pretty interesting. This is the first time a streamer is actually gonna be coming to my place. Someone I met like via stream. They're gonna be coming and staying with me. So like, maybe she's a serial killer. She thought that I might be a serial killer, like her mom did. So like, I had to convince her that I wasn't a serial killer, but now she's got to convince me that she's not a serial killer, right? Because I don't know. I mean, who is a serial killer these days, right? Christine the Bean, hello, welcome. You say, hey, you're finally here. Well, good, welcome in. It's good to see you. I texted you earlier. You never texted me back. Oh, alas, my heart, it hurts. This used to be my heart, JT, and it has come, or Christine, and it has come out of my chest because you have not responded to my text. How do you think this makes me feel? How do you think this makes me feel? All right, I'm gonna put it back in. There we go. All right, that was a good move. That's like the move where you like take the nose, right? You take the nose from the kid. You sent me a text? I don't know. I think you're lying. Let me see this. You said, do you have time to talk later? And I said, sure. Well, it's later, and like we're sort of talking, but we're not really talking. So what's the deal with that? I'm saying this one's on you. This one's all you. All right. I mean, I'll take my punches where I can find them. Wait. I don't think that's the way the expression goes, but I'll take my punches. But this one's on you. All right. What else is going on here in chat? We got a lot of excitement. There's like I feel like everything's too exciting. I'm just excited to be streaming again. By the way, those of you who don't know, I'm Agni James. I stream primarily guided meditations. I do philosophy streams because I have a master's in analytic philosophy. I also do chess streams because I'm a chess instructor. IRL. I literally do this for a living. I play chess. I go out in the world and I fucking beat people up. I was telling Danny John this the other day. I teach kids war. The art of war, and adults that want to learn chess, right? I teach them how to fight, and then I also teach them how to meditate. So how to go into the place of perfect love and joy and oneness within us, and then also how to fight, how to street fight, Chicago style, right? Because you need a little bit of that Chicago street fighting ability, but you also need to be able to go into that place of oneness. I think Hollywood Hulk Hogan exemplifies that the most. He comes to this chat every now and then. He's He's from Chicago. He's in a metal band actually. He's a drummer, and but he's also in touch with the spiritual side, you know. So he exemplifies the Chicago spiritual warrior within all of us. But Empath, man, what's been going on with you, dude? I haven't seen you around. What's new with you? Have you been streaming these days? Oh shit! I'm spilling water. This is getting intense. Have you been streaming? Like, who streams these days? I don't know who streams and who doesn't. All right, just as long as the water is not on my desk. I can handle it being on my pants, but I don't want the water on my desk. Things are getting intense. I feel like I just got blurry. Let me fix that. Ooh, yeah. No, that's a sharp, clean. That's a sharp, clean Agni thing. No, you did not send me a text. All you said was, "Can I talk later?" Nope, I didn't get it. I never got it, Christine. Check your phone. All I got from you was a text that says, where is it? I said, "Hey Christine, how have you been?" And then I gave you the big hello, and then you said, "Do you have time to talk later today?" And I said, "Sure." All right, and I don't want to hold the phone up because it would give away your number, but like that's all I got from you. So you have not done what you said you were going to do. Or else your phone malfunctioned, one of the two. But anyways, that's just how it goes here. Anyways, we are gonna not fuck around too much today. We're gonna hop into some guided meditation because that's always the main thing. That's always the main thing with this channel. You know, the guided meditations. All right. JT, are you okay? You've kind of disappeared. I think you're driving right now or something, but I don't know. That's okay. Everyone else all right? Christine, you're doing good? Brain malfunction? All right, well, that's okay. All right, let's do some meditation. Because I don't want to be up all night. JT, you said yesterday you did get one of my texts that showed up later. Really? I don't know. Maybe weird energies are flying through the universe. Who knows? We don't know. I don't know what's going on. You know, you never know what's going on with the energy in this place, right? All right. So let's do this. I mean, we're here to meditate. We're here to go inside to the place of oneness and joy and love, and so that's what we're going to do. So I always come out here really intense, and I'm always like strong, ready to go, and then we slow things down. And travel within to the place of peace, love, and joy in our hearts. Find a comfortable seated position. You can sit on the floor in lotus pose. You can sit cross-legged. Or you can sit in a chair. The main thing is to find a position that is comfortable for you. Once you found that position, gently close your eyes and take a few slow, deep breaths on your own. I have a Buddhist chant that I play that has a chime that rings every 2 seconds. And you can use it to help regulate your breath count. So take a few more slow and deep breaths on your own while maintaining good posture. Inhale through your nose, gently raising your belly. Exhale through your mouth, gently lowering your belly. Breathe in through your nose, slowly raising your abdomen. Breathe out through your mouth, slowly lowering your abdomen. Stay focused on your breath. Inhale, raising your belly. Exhale, lowering your belly. Breathe in, raising your abdomen. Breathe out, lowering your abdomen. Keep your awareness on your breath count. Inhale. Exhale. Breathe in. Breathe out. Your breath calms your body, and your body calms your mind. Be mindful of your breath count. Visualize yourself sitting on the tallest mountain peak. Watching the clouds float through the sky beneath you. Two clouds float together and merge into one. And one cloud stretches apart, dividing into two. These clouds float through the sky before disappearing over the horizon. These clouds are like your thoughts. Thoughts come into being and exist for a moment in conscious awareness before disappearing from your mind. That is the nature of human thought. Inhale. Exhale, releasing all that does not serve you well. Breathe in. Breathe out, releasing all that is of no benefit. Stay focused on your breathing. When thoughts arise in your mind, visualize them as clouds floating through the sky before disappearing over the horizon. And return your focus to your breath count. Become one with the breath.
Your essence is love. Your love is manifested in this world as light. Your purpose is to shine your light and kindness on others. Awakening the memory of their own internal light within them. And they will shine their light on all whom they encounter. Until the whole world is glowing radiantly as one once again. Inhale. Exhale, releasing all that does not serve you well. Breathe in. Breathe out, releasing all that is of no benefit to you. Keep your awareness on your breath count. When thoughts arise in your mind, picture them as clouds floating through the sky before disappearing from conscious awareness. Refocusing your thoughts on your breath count. On your next breath, travel down beneath the level of conscious awareness. All the way down to the region of your heart chakra. Allowing this location to glow radiantly. Giving yourself permission to experience the love residing here. Focusing all your attention on the love here. And the warmth which surrounds this love. In this place, you are never alone. For in this location, we are all as one. Separation of any kind is impossible here. There can be no separation when viewed through the lens of eternal perspective. Opposites of any kind cannot exist here. For there can be no opposites when viewed through the lens of eternal perspective. Hatred and anger cannot exist here. For those feelings make no sense when viewed through the lens of eternal perspective. Fear and all of its manifestations are not welcome here. For fear is inconceivable when faced with eternal love. You are that love. Inhale. Exhale, releasing all that does not serve you well. Breathe in. Breathe out, releasing all that does not fill you with joy. Focus on your breath count. When thoughts arise in your mind, visualize them as clouds floating through the sky before disappearing over the horizon, and recenter yourself on your breathing. You are worth it. On your next breath, travel all the way down beneath the level of consciousness. Focusing your attention 2 inches below the navel. On the Dantian energy center. the nexus of your personal power. Experience the oneness emanating from this location. By allowing yourself to be receptive to the source of all creation. By putting away all ego, and returning to who you truly are. You are eternal love. Radiating everywhere in all directions. Gently nudging those others who are part of you. Helping awaken them from the dream of separation. Restoring their vision, they will see once again. And they will extend their love to all of those whom they encounter. Focus deep on your Dantian energy center. The centermost point of your being. Travel deep into the center point. And when you're ready, jump on through. I'll see you on the other side. Here, at your center point, you recall your true identity. At your center, you remember how you came to be. Here, at your center point, you recall your divine purpose. To spread love and light to all of those whom you encounter. For what is a person but your own reflection? And what are you but a reflection of God? Transmutate, transcending the ego. And return home once again. Inhale. Exhale, releasing all stress and tension from your body. Breathe in. Breathe out, releasing all residual fear from your mind. Gently open your eyes and return to the present moment, bringing with you the peace and love from this meditation throughout the remainder of your existence here. Namaste. I just want to thank you so much for sharing this sacred space with me. I am honored and humbled to be here with you as your meditation guide. I hope you each feel more peaceful and loving. I hope you were able to be receptive enough to feel the warmth and kindness that I offer. And I hope you feel more stable, centered, and grounded than you did prior to the meditation. And most importantly, I sincerely hope you're willing to share this peace and love outward with all of those who have forgotten who they are, so that you may help them remember their place in existence and make sure they know that they're divine beings of love and light, worthy of all God's love and glory, just as you are. Namaste. All right. Wow. Feels good to be back. Let's see. That was a 36-minute meditation. Perfect. Right on track. Right on track with what we do here. How was that for everyone? JT Farms. Yeah. Hey, you fixed my boom command. It wasn't working earlier. JT knows all the tricks, apparently. Yeah, there we go. Hey, we got K-Rob here. Good to see you. You say trying to get Jackson to bed, so decided to tune in. Nice. Probably not a bad move for you right now either. Well, it's good to see you, K-Rob. Welcome. K-Rob is an IRL friend of mine. Good to see you. Yeah. We could always use a little more peace, right, in our lives. It's important. It's important to have a little more peace and tranquility. And we got Liquid Stealth. Good to see you, buddy. It's been a minute, man. How's it going? How's everything going with you, dude? I haven't streamed in 19 days. How crazy is that? I guess I'll share a little bit about why. A friend of mine and his mother from India, they came into town and they stayed with me for a week. About I don't know. I think they came in on March 26th. They stayed with me for a week, and my friend's mother is really old. She's in her 80s, and my friend is schizophrenic, and has can't really function on his own. So I've been having to take care of them. I mean, not having. I volunteered to take care of them and help them out. So I was able to get them an apartment to rent. I was able to get them everything they needed. I got her a phone, got her hooked up with Uber so she has communication and transportation. I got her, all the groceries she needed, all the cooking utensils, all the furniture, computer, TV. I got them all hooked up, and then I've been trying to help my friend, trying to give him a chance because the rest of the family wants to put him in a state facility. And this is someone that I care deeply about, and he was my best friend when we were younger, and we've been friends for many years. And being locked up in a state facility for the rest of his life is going to be a terrible quality of existence. So I'm trying to give him every shot so that he can make it, and so that he can not be in some kind of facility, for state mental health facility. I want to see him be okay, and he's kind of right on the border of whether he'll be able to make it or not. So we'll see what happens. The problem is he's very defiant. So unless he corrects his attitude, it's gonna be a problem. We had to call the cops. His mother had to call the cops on him recently, and he had to go in a private facility for 5 days, and he just got out of there, and now he's being defiant again. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. But I just wanted to give him a fighting chance at least to try to make it in this world, because he's better than just being locked up in some facility, drugged out of his mind in some bed all day for the rest of his existence. What kind of life is that, right? So anyways, that's why I haven't been streaming, and I've been really drained and exhausted taking care of them, and working and doing all the normal stuff I do. So that's a little bit of a background on that. Let's see. Liquid Stealth, you say always blessed. Well, it's good to see. I'm glad you're doing well, man. Glad you're doing well. Let's see. Christine the Bean, you say you'd be willing to offer your friend acupuncture. Ooh, there are some good balancing treatments. Let me bring that up with his mother. Let me bring that up with his mom, and I'll maybe talk with him about it. I don't know. I don't know if they'd be open to it, but yeah, I'll definitely bring that up with them. Um, because that, yeah, your acupuncture is good, and Christine the Bean is a top notch acupuncturist. Those of you who are in the Chicagoland area, DM me, and I will get you her info, and you can get some top notch acupuncture. Yeah, that would be good. I wonder if that could help him. I mean, at the end of the day, though, he's got real severe schizophrenia. So, I mean, I don't know. He's on medications, but he a lot of times stops taking the meds, and then it's a problem. So, JT, you say my heart is golden. I'm just trying to keep my friend out of a permanent psych facility, because that's not a good life. I mean. I care deeply about my friends. I care deeply about everyone, and the people. Like it's like I said during the meditation. I sincerely believe with my full heart, I sincerely believe that everyone is a reflection of everyone else. That we're all one. We're all one mind. We're all one consciousness. We're all one being. Because of what I believe, I'm never gonna turn my back on someone. I'm never gonna turn my back or hate someone or tell someone that they're the cause of all the problems or in my existence or whatever. I might do it in a moment, right? But like I'm not going to do it for a long time, because that goes against my metaphysics. I believe that we're all that one consciousness, and that if we attack one another, we're just attacking ourselves in the end. So I'm trying to help him out. I'm trying to give him a fighting chance to make it. So we'll see what happens. Liquid Stealth, you say you appreciate the heads up. Yeah, I mean, I absolutely, dude. I thought of you. I had just started the stream. I had just started it, the meditation. I was like, you know what? Liquid Stealth he always enjoys these meditations, and if I can share meditation with one other person, I mean that's a significant thing. That's an important thing, and I hope you got something out of it, man. I hope you were able to experience some love and joy from it, or derive any benefit from it. Let's see. Christine, you say, yeah, it won't cure schizophrenia, but if it can assist it anyway, absolutely, it might be able to help him. It's rough. It's rough, because he's really defiant, and he does things that are very problematic because of that. So. I don't know. I mean, I'm defiant, but you got to cooperate to a certain extent, right, with society. Otherwise, you end up, getting locked up or institutionalized, and he's not willing to cooperate quite as much as I am. Let's see. Okay, Rob, you say Annie wants to know your chess score. Text me when you're done. I can just tell you, 99.9th percentile. 99.9th percentile when I was in November. That's where I was in November. Since then, I've dropped down a little bit, but on chess.com, the world's largest chess website, over 1 billion games a month, right? 99.9th percentile. But yeah, so we did meditation. We did a little talking, and I'm pretty content with the way this went. First time in 19 days I streamed, and this was a success, and it's all because of all of you. Thank you all so much for being here. I appreciate each and every one of you. I love each and every one of you unconditionally. That's my metaphysics, to hold that you're all part of me, that we're all the same, that deep down we all are part of the same love and joy and oneness. So it would be idiotic for me not to love one of you unconditionally, right? Wants chess lessons? Yeah, that's what I do for a living. That's Annie. I'm a chess instructor, IRL. I've played competitively, but I mostly teach nowadays. So yeah, if you want chess lessons, we can work something out. Christine, you say you've missed me. Sorry about your brain lapse earlier, dude. No worries. I was just calling. I was, texting to see how you've been and to see if you wanted to go for a walk one of these days. It's just a nice weather. I like the 50s, 50 degrees Fahrenheit. It's like good walking weather. Out in the forest. Go to a forest preserve, breathe in that fresh air. Nice 55-degree day. It feels good. You're definitely up for it. Cool. Well, then it will be done. It will be done at some point. Okay, well, thank you all again for tuning in, and yeah, be kind. Let's find someone out there to raid. Let's get the raid call all lined up. So, those of you who are subscribers, you can copy and paste this raid call. Here we go. And let's see who's out there. Let's see who is out there in the Twitch universe. Who we can raid. Who are we gonna raid? Aha. All right, we're gonna raid Spirit Music. I love supporting artists and musicians, and I haven't raided him in a while. But he's got this weird policy about your raid call. It can't be very long. So it's got to be a shorter. We got to do a shorter raid call. So we'll do that, and then we'll also do this one. All right. Hopefully this doesn't violate his tight standards. So copy and paste this one that you see now. Right. All right. I love you all. Thank you all for being here with me. Spirit's a cool guy. He's just a nice dude, a good musician, quality folk. And yeah, be nice, be kind to the people around you. Spread love and light. Be nice to your mother on every day. Send her roses for Mother's Day. Namaste.